We have been developing a reference guide to support our rights holder groups. As the Voice grant is ending, we don't want to leave our community groups as orphans, sometimes they say. So we have been developing the tool with these different grantee leads to see that the community groups are empowered and built up so that they are able to formalize.
As a group of grantees together, in this particular exercise, we are looking at a document that was drafted together with the rights holders. The main purpose of this final part of the assignment is to look at what the rights holders proposed, as there would be required material as a reference guide to help them continue existing and also giving them direction for sustainable existence in the communities.
Our tool is a reference guide with 4 thematic areas. One of them is governance and formalization. We desire that they can be able to build up structures in their community groups and also be able to formalize, so that in case of any financial opportunities from the government, from development partners, they're able to benefit and grow their activities. Another is financial management and resource mobilization. In this, we are encouraging them to learn how to save, to learn how to draw up plans as individuals, but also as groups in the communities, so that they're able to multiply their resources and be able to work together to grow rich. The third thematic area is self-led and community advocacy. Now that they are empowered, we desire that they can stand up for their rights and stand up for other people in the community. We believe that now they have a voice to speak for themselves, and together as community groups that have been empowered and built up, they're able to stand up on different platforms, on media, in community dialogue meetings, in government structures, so that they're able to advocate and speak for themselves, but also for others. The last thematic area is partnership and networking, that together they are able to build up networks. They're able to partner with people, and because they are working with others, they learn from them, but also they build up a basket of knowledge and resources.
From this document we've drafted, there are clear steps on how you can formalize, how you can identify a name for your group. There are clear ways on how you can mobilize for resources and how you can manage these resources, because it's one of the biggest challenges these people have been facing. They've always been relying on one resource, that is voice. So from the discussion, we've identified some other sources and how best they can engage them, get resources from them, and how best they can manage these funds for credibility and being accepted by the funders. Because once you submit a good report in detail of how you spend each and every coin that was given to you, then these people can easily give you money to do more activities.
So even as we speak, we are simplifying things. We are adding and deleting so that our communities don't feel like they are being taken for a ride, or that the English is too hard, or that the concepts are too hard. So we are simplifying it for them.
At the time of co-creation, when the grantees and the rights holders were together, different ideas were collected, but you will find that most times the right holder responses would be specifically for him or her as an individual, or only reflecting that specific or particular group she has come to represent. Now, at this level of reviewing, we bring together all the various responses and ideas that the rights holders basically brought to us. We look at them, we advance them to a level that they can suit and take care of every person, of every group, irrespective of the location, irrespective of what activity they are engaged in. So we are basically tasked to come up with a reference tool that can cut across. A person, for example, in Kamuli, a person in Kayunga, a person in Masaka, a person in Fort Poto can employ such that it fits his or her need at that particular time.
We believe that involving the rights holder is the best thing, because this document we are developing is their document. For us, we are involved there because we have been working together as partners with these people, and co-creation was good because we brought those people on board to get their feel, and so that they get internalized with what we are doing.
We look at the future with our groups, having bigger opportunities, having bigger projects, but we cannot think about them in that perspective if we haven't left them as a group of strong, grounded people. We need our groups to be grounded. We need them to have these things at their fingertips, so that if there should be anything that comes their way, they're well equipped to handle whatever it is that is thrown at them.
From this document we've created after the 2 days co-creation meeting we had, and the 3 days of reviewing it and polishing it to better suit these people, because these are community groups that are not formal. We think if they effectively use it, this will help them transform from those informal groups to formal groups, and groups that can really create or effect change within the communities where they come. We want them to be sustainable. So let them put into use this document. They are the very groups we are going to see growing into organizations and celebrating each and every success, because in this guide, there's each and everything as per the challenges they've been facing during their time as just groups.
So it has been great excitement having 72 rights holders in this activity, the orientation workshop that started with the co-creation and then the review and validation, and it has been a great success. We thank Voice for funding this activity and for empowering our communities. Thank you so much.